Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Metroidvania Monday and my channel Duke of Voices. I'm Duke, and thank you so much for joining in. So, not really much else to talk about. Last week was kind of tough for me for a few reasons. But yeah, so just gonna go ahead and start playing. If you guys have any questions, please shout out in the comments, let me know that you're watching. Please let me know that you're watching if you are. I like having the conversation with you guys. This is why I'm live streaming and not doing like YouTube videos. I want to make sure that I'm like in discussion with you guys. So, anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. Hey Adam, what's up? Nice to see ya. Anyway, I think that's everything. So, yeah, I can't really think of anything else to go. So we'll go ahead and jump right into everything. Push the correct button. Also, I apologize if I drink a lot of water today. It is hot as hell in this room right now. I mean, it's obviously been... Yo! Hey Dan, nice to see ya. Yeah! No, one of my favorite games. Playing the Wii version. Or the trilogy version. So, So apologies if I stopped to drink water for a lot. It's been really hot around the house today, and my room, thanks to soundproofing, is especially warm. So, all right, let's see. Last time we got the grapple beam. I think means head back to hi pirate. Head back to get the plasma beam. Yeah, no, like this week in particular, like last few days, have been crazy warm. So I'm glad we're getting slightly warmer weather. I didn't need it to jump up to like 80, 90 within the course of a day. So, you know, that's fun. I shit. Yes, I know, intense radiation detected. We're working on it. We're working to solve the problem. Ah, crap. I love when I do that. Oh, jump, jump. No. I love the music in this game too. Yeah, no, seriously, it definitely feels like that right now. It's like, oh god, just stop with the heat. Just let me survive. Let's see. South. I think that's the fastest way to get... I don't know. I'm so out of it. I haven't been sleeping well either, and the heat... And I wasn't sleeping well before the heat came up. Like... It's been a rough sleep week. I'm actually worried that I might be getting sick. I hope I'm not, but I have this, like... feeling in the back of my throat that I just can't get rid of. And it might be due to lack of sleep, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's just like lack of sleep or like a minor cold. It doesn't feel super severe, so I don't think it's the Rona. But it's definitely like uncomfortable and it's just not fun. So I hope I'm not getting sick. If I'm a little quieter this session, maybe why. Yeah, it could be allergies. Cottonwood has been going around like crazy right now. I've never been able to really determine whether or not... Yeah, God, the cottonwood. I've never really been able to determine if I'm allergic to anything or not. It's, like, I've gone to the doctors before about it, and they're like, oh, try this. And it's like, okay, that works for like an hour, and then it doesn't. So... It'll just be the antihistamines working their mojo. I don't know. I hate the human body sometimes. Just give me an organic, techno-organic body like in Beast Machines, and we're all good. For the 6 of you that got that reference. Actually, yeah, that's something that I've been doing a lot lately, and it's been fun. I've been watching a lot of Transformers shows. I've never been like the biggest Transformers person, but I've been watching the Beast Wars and Beast Machines, and that stuff. And I just started Animated for the first time, which I heard was good, but I never really just got the chance to watch it, because I think it was on Cartoon Network, and definitely at that point I didn't have Cartoon Network. And this was before the era of streaming content, so yeah, and I don't like to pirate things. Yeah, go ahead and blow me up. So I'm watching Animated for the first time. Yeah, and like I said, it could be that, could be allergies, could be actual sickness. I did have to work at my part-time job last Thursday, and it was 9 hours starting at 5 a.m. of just like being in a hospital doing the most inane AV stuff like 2 times in the entire day. I have to admit, I'm not entirely happy with that, just because it felt like it was so unnecessary for me to be there. And I think that's the thing that bothers me the most, is like, if it's necessary that I'm here, that's different. Like, it's great, like, I'm happy to help. It just seemed like I was there to do nothing. Granted, sometimes I like to get free hours, but sometimes I like, especially during a pandemic, I like to not be in one of the highest risk points in the entire freaking United States. AKA the Seattle, one of the most major Seattle hospitals. I don't think that's unreasonable. Let's see, I think there's a... yeah, platforms. Oh, well, bugger, I can't get there anyway. Alright, down I go. Whee! Yeah, no, I definitely wore my mask the entire time I was there, except for when I was eating food, but, you know, and I was washing my hands like freaking crazy. It was also when the nights of bad sleep. The thing that I hate about working at 5 a.m. is that I have to get up at 3. And that's off enough from my normal work schedule. Be over here. That's off enough from my normal schedule that, like, I get paranoid when I'm asleep that I'm not gonna wake up and get my alarm. And it's just, it's not fun. Because then inevitably I wake up a couple hours before my alarm. And I'm just like, why am I awake? You know, I'm awake because my body doesn't think that it can, like, it's gonna wake up with the alarm. And then I get less sleep. And I'm a night owl in the first place, so, like, even for a 3 a.m. wake up, the earliest I'm going to bed is like 9, 10 o'clock. So at most I'm looking like at 6 hours of sleep, and then my body does that, and it's like, okay, fine, I got 3 or 2. So, sorry, just been a rough week. Here we go. Whee! Anyway, but I have been looking forward to this. In general, I'm looking forward to being able to stream. I should have gotten that other one. Oh well, I'll get this one first. And now comes the Metroid Prime puzzle-solving music, which is like one of the weirdest things, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, jump. Jump. And we're starting. Yeah, Adam, what time have you been getting up for work? I'm assuming around the same time you usually do, because you've been working remotely regardless, but... I don't know. My brain is so freaking fried right now. There we go. Whee! And... boom. Gen... Morph Bomb. I don't know why, this is one of my favorite sections of the whole game. I just like the little, morph ball or spider ball segments, and this is probably the best one in the game. In my opinion. Whee! Whee! And I feel like I'm finally getting that quarantine feeling of like I'm really separated from all my friends, and even though that's a pretty normal shit. Well, that didn't work. Even though that's kind of a normal thing for me, it's been hitting more lately. It's like I can't even partially do it. I don't know. Humans are weird. And it's been kind of fun as well, though, because like in my spare time, I've said this a couple times. I'll say it again. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. Because my girlfriend, who I will now refer to as Nunimus, because that's what she wants to be referred to on streams, I think, is... boom. There we go. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. She's only seen the Kingdom Hearts games somewhat. Like, her sibling played them when they were younger, but not really too much of them. It's really interesting going from one to the other and just seeing like, oh, the flaws in this one were this. I remember this being so much better, but now it's like not. And then also going like, I don't remember this aspect of it at all. I don't think I've remembered how different Kingdom Hearts 2 is from the original Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, one or two play. Yeah, no, that's been kind of it. Is it's kind of like, hey, I can have a friend over like once every so often when my schedule allows it. But now it's like not at all. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of the sun, I do need to get my freaking my curtains up in my bedroom so that I can sleep past the sun. But also I need to not to, because for the first time I really need to take care of my yard, so... like, that has been an extra concern. So, I don't know. I go back to humans are weird. Yeah, it's like, there's one or two places we didn't mind going, and there are people that we didn't mind seeing. I miss D&D with you, Adam, I really do. Oh, no! No! Oh, that was BS. Oh. I swear I didn't do that. It just happened. Oh, here I go again. Yeah, no, we're not going for speed. Remember that whole thing about not feeling well? I swear my sense of spatial awareness is off today, especially in games. No speedrun. Definitely not speedrunning this. Although, speaking of speedrunning, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, there is a trophy in Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts remix for beating the whole game. There are a couple of trophies. There's one for beating the whole game under 15 hours. There's one for beating the game without pressing continue, so only loading from save spots if you die. There's another one that's related. Oh, without changing equipment. So what this has to do with speedruns is, I think for a, alright. Cool. Thanks, Dan. But I think for a speedrun-ish thing, I'm going to do a, Kingdom Hearts, speedrun. Like, I'm gonna play on the easiest difficulty, but I'm gonna do a casual mode, like less than 15 hours, so hopefully more like 10 hour. I've seen some people say that they can do it in like 6 to 10. Speedrun of Kingdom Hearts, to both get the trophy, because I kind of want that trophy, and then do it as well without, what am I thinking of? Using continues or changing the equipment, which I think sounds like fun. So, alright, yay, finally, after falling down 5 frickin' times, you lurk! Lurking is great. Well, the thing is, if I did the Kingdom Hearts speedrun, I think I'd have to skip over all of the cutscenes in order to make the walkthrough or the speedrun work. So it wouldn't be a story-intensive speedrun, that's for sure. But it could be fun, and I could try to fill in the gaps during. All right. Now let's head back to the fish on mines, yeah. I'd like to head to the fish on mines if that would be okay. Trying to see if there's another fish on mines entrance here. I don't think so. Oh, there's one. I found it. I found the fish on mines. That's good. I don't know why I'm German. It's a really poor German accent, but it's fun. I will be doing it. Wait, yes. Correct way. I like going the correct way. Oh, yes. So yeah, if it were for, like, no story purposes, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, that just was bad all around, so we're just gonna keep going. And going back to the elemental themes of the weapons, the plasma beam in this game is heat-based, and is arguably the most powerful of all the beams. And by arguably, I mean it's like pretty definitely. The disadvantage it has is it is short range, so it's hard to tell, but it's definitely not, like, you can see that it's hitting the rock over there, but it's not hitting the rock over there, so it's not unlimited, unlike every other beam will travel the entire distance. So that's its disadvantage. It's a little bit slower than the power beam. Power beam is definitely the fastest. Yeah, it's fun. It has the worst missile combo, though. I don't like the missile combo for the the plasma beam. Personal opinion, but yeah. And also going back to Kingdom Hearts, I don't know that it would matter that I go through a story-intensive mode of it, because, like, God, the story of Kingdom Hearts makes no sense. Like, it does in that most anime-ish sense of, like, oh, this is a story. Take a trip, okay. I'm actually doing damage or not. Like, you know, it makes so little sense that it's like, would it be worth trying to explain the story? I love doing that. It is so much fun, yeah. Okay, we've got two guys down there. I'm just going back to the German accent because it's fun. It's not very hard on my voice. Oh, you fell down into the pit. It's like you're going to hell. Hell was an irradiated wasteland. What is this, Fallout? It's not Fallout. Everything exploded. That's like Fallout. Yeah, I can't go down there yet. I remember that much. Yeah, no, like, as convoluted as some of them are... Oh, stealth ones. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We go boom. It makes less sense than a lot of the Square Enix ones, and that's saying something. Actually, where do I want to go? Yeah. Okay. So actually, I want to turn around, go the other way, and beat up some freaking space pirates. Turn around, they'll probably jump at me from the ceilings because the music's still going. Turn around, pirates. I'm gonna be very non sequitur today. More so than usual. Hey. Jump. When I first mentioned... I'm not sure which reference there, Adam. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, you are the purple ones. You're the purple people eaters. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple eaters. But you're not flying yet. We shall soon. I think you have several horns too. I'm not sure. Chugga boom. And go boom. Including you. Yoga boom. So much boomage. I love it when you guys. Metroid Eclipse of the Heart, yeah. So much boomage. Michael Bay would be proud. Oh yeah, I got to fight one of these guys again. You know what the cryo tank is? You have this thing on the back? No, you don't. Stop with the absorby thingy. Don't like it. It's very tight quarters. Stop with the absorby thingy. stop it. I don't like it when you do the absorbs. There you go. You got a beam to the fish. Yeah. These guys. Stop with the beams. I'm supposed to be the beam one. Whoa! You jumped through your comrade. That was creepy. I'll do a quick save. Alright. Do I want to save? Yes. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Oh yeah. You can't see me, you can't see me, neener, neener, neener. Ow! There you go. Go back in your holes. Acknowledged. Alright, we're back to this room, which I shall bring out the ice beam for, because there are Metroids. Should probably do this too. Hello, little Metroids. Don't antagonize the Metroids. That should be obvious. They will eat your brains. Well, mostly your, energy, but, you know, your brain needs energy. So if they eat your energy, your brain can't function. It's all very scientific. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? I think I need this one out here. Please get here. Thank you. I want the one with the heat. Ow. Let's see. Remember there being a thing? And I know that's so specific. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't fall all the way down. Come on. Those tracks over there. Oh, there we go. And if I remember correctly, boom goes the dynamite. And boom goes the other dynamite. Oh, spider ball. X-ray. Jump. Missiles. You know, that is an excellent question. And best answer I can give is Metroid rules. Like, I genuinely don't know why some of the platforms are invisible. You could probably argue to at least some degree that it's because of phazon radiation. Which actually makes more sense in some of the other games, but like Super Metroid straight up has invisible platforms and has nothing to do with Phazon, so Metroid rules. Cloaking technology. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer. There are sometimes legitimate answers for things like that. There's a couple of theories on why, like, Samus always finds the items that she needs on the planets that she goes to, and the prevailing theory is that almost all of the planets that Samus goes to were visited by the Chozo at one time or another, so it's likely that their technology is just strewn across the galaxy in one form or other, no matter what. But for things like invisible platforms, I don't know. What are you? You are regular. They put a regular pirate here? You're an extra crispy regular pirate now. Thing in there, but I can't get it yet. Ooh, the hunter medals. Remember correctly, they are still susceptible to the cold. We need to go boom. No, I appreciate the asking. I just, like, I wish I had a better answer for you. Can I scan you? Okay. I find these guys kind of cute in a way. I know that's weird to say, but, like, I just think they're kind of cute. They're just, like, gliding around. They're not really doing anything or hurting anyone. You can just attach a grapple beam to them, and then they're like, okay, cool. Do your thing, and then once you're done, let me go. Come on. Do the thing you were supposed to do. I'm guessing I still need it. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Down I go. That was bad. That was bad. Go. Oh, can't get there yet. Almost, almost, almost. There, there, there. Almost, almost, almost. There, there, there. And send the heat over to the code one, please. And I apologize if the German accent is getting annoying. It's just, it keeps coming out. Come on. Okay, there's more than one of you. Be nice if I could hit the other one, but whatever. At least I'm getting more missiles. It's probably the wrong time to do that. Care? Nope, I care. Do this one. There we go. Whee! And over here. Okay, what can I... Okay, the fire one. Open it with the fire one. I got another save station. Oh, oh, it's a missile station. I was like, I've already scanned. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. And some people may disagree with me, but I still say that there are two primary German accents. There are the... why am I so confused getting out of this place? I just walked in here. There is the slightly flamboyant German accent, yeah. And then there is the, oh, I am so angry German accent. And I know there's a lot of different differentiation besides that. I'm being incredibly, like, oh, what's the term when you reductive, I guess would be the best term. Going into phase on. I'm being incredibly reductive, and I'm aware of that. But those are like my two favorite accents of the German accent to do, so I always am like, those are my favorite. So. There's invisible ones. Interesting. And see, this one actually makes sense why they'd be invisible, because they probably are just operating at a different wavelength of light. So, invisible to the human eye. Forgot that we're invisible ones of those guys. Oh, good! I got to burn some pirates. That almost sounded Castlevania-ish. Alright, we got almost to a boss. Very close to a boss. I'm glad they're short range, but not so short range that I can't even use them from here. That would suck. Okay. Alright, upsy daisy, there I go. And there we go. Oh, I haven't even looked at the... Okay. Whee! On the right beam, so once I get this down... Hey guy, have fun? Having fun? I don't think you're having fun anymore. Burn it. Yes, exactly. I am glad you understand. Glad you understand. Also burninated myself a little bit there, but that's okay. This should be a save station. Save station, all I ever wanted. Save station had to save the game. Save station knew I couldn't win. Oh yeah. Except I can totally win. That was a lie for your benefit. Go explodey. Get more missiles. Profit. I'm not going to do the pirate voice today, I apologize. Log 11.369.4. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these new warriors will usher in a new era of... Not new warriors. That these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resilient, resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as the typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a nearly indestructible backbone that should turn the tide of any engagement. Until I destroy all of them! That is something I enjoy about Semesters. It's just like, yeah, these guys should be able to take on an army and I am like just destroying them. So, all right. Ugh, excuse me. All right, now for one of the best boss battles in the game. After this guy, he's the boss. No, he's so tough. Oh, enemy's so tough. Oh my god. Here we go. Scan him beforehand? Yep. He's the Omega Pirate. He's a big one. Smash! Look at how big he is! He's so freaking cool! Stop with the... Just making sure there's no... Now I think it's best to stay in regular mode, or regular visor. Combat visor, rather, as it were. Would you stop with the hand? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Oh, okay. That's something. Oh, that's right. He calls down some pirate reinforcement troops. The irritating part is I still have to... There he is. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, there you are. Oh, that was a good one. That hurt him a lot. So what he's doing is right now he's regaining his health. Or not regaining his health per se, but regaining his armor. In the various Phazon pits around. So I'm trying to hurt him as much as I can before that happens. And it happened, so... take care of these guys. Ah, that's good enough. Come on. Yeah, stop with your absorby hand. Luckily, I'm doing pretty well, I have to admit. Like, I don't think I've ever taken him, like, 90% of the way out in a single, round like that. Oh, come on. That leg is giving me all the trouble. Just focus on regular missiles on it. Bring up your big bulky shoulder. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a little bit because I was gonna call down some dudes. Oh! Look! The dudes! Focus on trying to find him. There he is. Come on. Boom! Right on the heart. One of my favorites. Watch this. Phazon suit! Your suit has been infused with pure Phazon. This corruption prevents damage from Phazon radiation. So now I can walk in blue Phazon with absolutely no issue, which is really cool, and I love it so much. Plus, I have to show this. The morph ball is so freaking awesome. Look how cool that is! Oh my god! It's so aesthetically pleasing. I love the Phazon suit. It looks so good. Like, this is by and far one of my favorite Metroid suits in the entire series. It's so freaking cool. Oh man, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey, look at that. And an energy tank. Yay, I got 10s. Woohoo! Alright, what time is it? It is almost 3 o'clock. Alright, so at this point, the game becomes, yeah, see, like, they give you plenty of opportunity to see, like, blue Phazon doesn't hurt me anymore. Why did the Metroid explode? Oh, it's these stupid Metroids. Vision Metroids. I hate these ones. Because they'll divide into ones that your beam, that only certain beam types can hurt. Although they keep exploding, which is unusual. I don't remember them doing that. But like, you'll be fighting one, so the regular ice missile combo thing that I do doesn't work against the Fission Metroids, unless they divide into an ice-based one, which is very unlikely. But at this point, the game becomes, hide and go seek with the artifacts that I need to get, which if... No, wrong thing. Logbook. I have 2 so far. Yeah, no, like that, I was surprised. I thought I was gonna do a lot worse on that one. I got 2 so far. So I actually don't have that much I can do until I get the artifacts, which is kind of boring, I will admit. It's like, it's not the most easily entertainable thing, but I don't know. It's fun to a degree of like finding all of them and re-exploring the areas that I've already been. Yeah, you go fall in the phase on. I don't care. New stuff. Let's see. So that one goes. So I think what I will do. Go to. Is this where I'm gonna go? I don't know. I'm so lost anymore. But I will play for the next hour or so, and then I will stop. And then next week, I'm gonna move Metroid Monday up to noon. And I am just gonna collect every item, probably with the strategy book in my hands. So we can just have all of the items and beat all the rest of the bosses and get the best possible ending. That is what we will do. So. Yeah. But yeah, so next week I'll start at noon, and then I won't stop playing until it's until the game is done. Is basically what I'm getting at. But for now, I want to go find where the artifact locations are, and there's one place that we haven't been yet. And I specifically have been trying to avoid it because I wanted to wait. But it's actually, so it's there. We're going there, right where my cursor is pointing. That is the artifact, or that is the impact crater. It's protected by a force field. That's why the pirates have to like dig around it because they can't actually get into it. But we're gonna go there. We're gonna see some stuff. We're gonna be like, oh my god, so cool. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be fun, and then yeah, I probably won't get a lot more done. I actually wasn't expecting to face the Omega Pirate so soon. I thought I had a little while longer. Not that I'm actually disappointed with that. I'm actually pretty happy that it's done, and now I have all of the things. I've got most of the major upgrades now. I think I've got them all, actually. Let's double check that. In case you're wondering about the phase on beam, I'm not going to click it, but it does come into play. I got all the balls, I got all the suits. There is no other visor, and all the secondary weapons. Oh, except I need more beam combos. I need the, I got the Wave Buster and I got the... I need the Ice Spreader and I need the Flamethrower. Those are the last two that are left. So... But those are part of the 100% completion, so we need to get them anyway. So that will be fun. Come on, there you go. Whee! I know you're following me. I can hear you. Like a creepy stalker. I do have to say, this is one of the harder games to get 100% of the items without a strategy guide, even sometimes with a strategy guide. I remember one playthrough, I was like, I cannot find a missile expansion, and I have looked everywhere that I can think to look. Oh yeah, this makes this a lot faster. Which I should have done before, but I did not, so... Oh, hello! That guy got right up in my business. He was just like, Samus, I want to get close to you. I want to know who you are. And I'm like, explode, Jerry. Just explode. I don't know why his name is Jerry, but it's Jerry. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Jerry Stiller, I think his name is Jerry Stiller. Ben Stiller's father passed away today, and that made me really sad. That's probably why that name is stuck in my head. But he passed away, and I was pretty sad about that because I thought he was really funny. So. All right. See. Oh no, invisible ones. Whatever shall I do? See, I have to admit, I don't completely understand games where you're supposed to try to beat with as little power as you have possible, because one of my favorite feelings in games is just being able to wreck everything. Like, just tear through the enemy forces. I love being OP in games. But not like min-maxing OP. Just like straight up like over-leveled, having so much fun because 2 hits kills a guy OP. And while the Metroid games don't entirely do that, they do it to a small degree, and I think it's fun. So. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. I'm guessing this is the flamethrower? Yep, cool. One of the worst ones. I actually don't like this one. I'll show it here in a second, but... Alright, good time to show it. It's just a short-range fire burst, and it takes so much ammo, and it does so little damage for how much ammo it takes up. It's not worth it. The super missile's way better, and the wave buster is the best of them all. The ice spreader is cool. It's a little hard to use, but like you can freeze basically an entire city block of people, which is really fun. But the flamethrower is just like,
I get you with my fire. Oh, everything burns.
And then it's like, okay, well, that wasn't very good. Okay. Getting off objective, though. Heading back to the impact crater. That is the next objective. Have to do it. Yes, have fun being shocked. It's like, I gotta readjust. Oh, there we go. Don't you shoot me. That's rude. That's very rude. I do not appreciate. You get 2 stars on Yelp. I need an ice maker in here or something. I am freezing. Or I'm not freezing. I'm boiling. I'm doing the opposite of freezing. Shaboom. Boom. 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 Let's see. I think there's a... Could be wrong. Any hidden secrets? Actually... no, wrong thing. One of the only ways to really actually go through this and figure out where everything is to turn off the music and just listen for the sound of expansions, because that is an audible cue that you can hear, but that's like one of the only ways, which, you know, it's fine. That's what it is. For going through the entire game and trying to find that one expansion you miss with the sound down. It's just like, oh, I like the soundtrack. Let me listen to it. Jump. Oh, it sounded like I said hair jump. Hair jump! We are going up here! Average differences for first completion rates between us. That is an excellent question. I don't even know how we'd figure that out. I want to go to the Chozoro. Actually, I do want to go. Otherwise, I gotta walk all the way back through all of this, and it would be not fun. So yeah, we'll go back to the Chozo ruins. Because it's technically a shortcut. Yeah, I don't know how we'd actually even figure that out. It'd be an interesting thing to do. And actually, clarify, Adam, because I think I understand. Like, when you're saying average completion rates, are you talking like the average time to beat the game first, or the average time to get like 100% completion first? Because I know that that's not something that you do a lot of. So I think it's the first one. I think you're saying like the average time to beat a game. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to turn around. But yeah, I would be interested as well to see like what that is, because like if you played Breath of the Wild, I can guarantee the amount of time that it would take you to beat Breath of the Wild would be like maybe a fifth of the amount of time that it takes me to beat Breath of the Wild. Oh, neither. Okay. Then please explain. I'm obviously not understanding. They shoot the little one. Not me. I'm not the little one. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. You with the blasty bits, please go away. Just gonna make sure. I think I got this one already. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh yes, you're a beetle. Oh no, beetles. You beetles, you better go help. I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Oh! That is actually a really good question. I'd say... I would agree with 25%. I would say 25 to... I'm going to bump it up to like 25 to 40%. I know that's a big gap, but it does depend on the game. Because there are games where I'm just like, just get this over with. I just want to be done. Although those are few and far between. Where's the impact crater? So obviously, like, for certain games, there it goes, pirate data, dang it, log 10.308.0, field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and the studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Scan this, right? Okay. But yeah, some games I would say like closer to 25%, maybe like 15 to 10. But other games like the Metroid games, I would be more willing to say like 40% is the difference between us. Alright, Chozo lore. Throughout our living nightmares, we battle with this unyielding darkness. We Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite darkness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. So when someone, a woman, comes and destroys the great poison, me, then it would be great. The lore, the containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts that, when brought together, form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. TR completion. I don't know. No, I know that I like 100 completed that a couple of times. All right, Chozo artifacts. First one, or actually third one at this point. Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. How the pirates didn't pick this up, I don't know. Alright, artifact acquired. So now I can scan these. They will help me find where the other artifacts are. And I'm going very quickly because there are 9 of them that I have to scan. So... Oh, and I can only get some until... I can't get some until I find the other artifacts that are associated with it. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get them all, but at least we will have a starting spot. Logbook. Artifacts. Let's see, Elder. The tower sits atop their fortress. Oh, I know where that one is. Sun Chamber, high atop a ruined home. That's where I fought the first boss. Life Giver. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the... Okay, I think I know where that one is. Chozo. Talon's Far Corner of Grove of Life. That one's back where I got the X-ray visor. World. Within the ruins of our homes, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. That's the first place I fought Chozo ghosts. Fendrano's Edge. So I think... Overall, it looks like the best place to go right now is the Chozo Ruins. So that's cool. I know some of the items that I can get there. Let's see, and it's about 3:15. Okay. So yeah, I'll play till about 4, and then wherever I am, however fast I can get to a safe spot, we'll call it there. Yeah. Whee! Yes, I know. I'm great, and I've got stuff, and I can continue on with my plane. Chozo Ruins first. Oh no, you guys are so scary. It's almost sounded like Bane there. Oh, also speaking of which, Lunimus and I have been watching the new Harley Quinn, and it is surprisingly really fun. I mean, surprisingly in terms of like, I knew that they were gonna go more adult. And I was just worried it was going to be sex jokes and stuff the whole time, but, like, so far, some of the characterizations of, the main group are some of my favorites that I've ever seen. Like, King Shark is hilarious. I freaking love King Shark. I just think he is, like, the best addition, to the show. I like Alan Tudyk's Clayface, although, I love how they burn. That sounds so dark. I'm so sorry for that. One up there. But yeah, like we're just really enjoying it, and like Poison Ivy's voice actress is great. Just the right amount of like sass and also like genuinely caring for Harley. Kaylee Kuko as Harley is still not my favorite. Like, Arlene Sorkin and Tara Strong are obviously like Harley for me. Like, they're really good, and but she does a good job, and and it fits with the show. Like, it's not like she actually, I mean, her version of Harley is what it needs to be for the show, so that works. I will say I kind of wish that they wouldn't be afraid to, potential spoiler alert, I don't know, that they wouldn't be afraid to put Harley and Poison Ivy into a relationship, because I feel like that's something that I would love to see, and it's so almost there. But they're not doing it because they're afraid for some reason. I hear a thing. Guessing I have to powerbomb. Ooh, a chisel door too. The power of our temple and the 12 artifacts has sealed an evil in the depths of this planet. However, the future is cloudy to us. A world of veils where dark apparitions flit in the shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through this landscape, wraith-like. It is a human, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. We Chozo do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with hope at the promise of that glowing light. We will place our faith in our shrine. We will be there when the light shines upon our land. Do I need to scan? Cool, Powerbomb expansion. And yeah, I mean, going back to Harley Quinn, it's a little graphic at points, and I'm kind of like, but it's pretty graphic at points. I'll be straight up about that. It's sometimes a little too much. Here an expansion. Yep, here we go. So that can be a little much, but still, overall, like, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. Would definitely recommend. Ooh, Chozo Ghosts! More Chozo Ghosts! Please go to this, and to the power beam, and then I got 12. Oh man! Oh! Wow, I didn't even see you. Why did you not lock on? Okay, so there's the thing there. Scan around real fast. Oh wow, I haven't scanned one of those yet. Probably. Okay. Have to do these. But these, and then not these, and then boom! Goes the power, goes the bomb, not the dynamite. Drop me down. There we go. I thought I had more time. I did not. But this works. Alright. Victory! But another thing that they do is they really play up Vayne as being kind of like a lovable idiot. In general, like they play up a lot of the characters as being lovable idiots, except for like the Joker. And like for some reason, villainy is more acceptable in the Harley Quinn universe. I don't know. Oh, come on. Almost there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Jump around and then get in the bird's mouth. Come on. And like Porky Pig there for a second.
That's all, space pirates.
There we are. Yeah. And after all of this, it would really suck to miss that. I don't think there's anything else that this can get me, but I'm gonna double check. Nope, that looks good. Looks good. Here. Go back this way. What we want to do is we want to head back to the boss chamber. Do. Oh. Well, like the morph ball puzzles in this are really well done. I think Metroid Prime 2 actually has some better ones. Actually, one thing that Metroid Prime 2 has that a lot of people don't like, and I don't know why, is it has a morph ball boss battle. Like just straight up a boss battle that you do entirely in morph ball mode, and I think that's awesome. I love it. But a lot of people don't, and I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Seems I designed this game to keep explaining in due time all I know. Let's see, so now I'm going... Yep, I'm gonna go back to the Sun Chamber. So... Out. And I think it's partially because, like, they realized that with 3D it allowed them a little bit more variance in what they could do, but they also bringing back the spider ball I think was probably the thing that really did it, because like in Metroid 2, the spider ball was mainly just a way to get up to like the furthest corners of the map, but it didn't really have any like practical purpose besides that. You know, other than like maybe like, oh, you're stuck in this room and the only way is to spider ball out. Oh, I think I'm okay. Not bad. Okay. Wrong way. Oopsie doodles. But I think, so when they brought the spider ball back in this, and then they were like, oh, you know, like it's a 3D space and we can do more with it. I think they really just were like leaned into the idea that like, not only is, I mean, they changed the point of view for Morph Ball. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you guys this time. Yeah, have fun screaming. I think they just really leaned into like, hey, we can do more. The option is there, which I think was really good. Retro Studios makes good games. Is basically what I'm getting at. So it's 3:30. Sure, something else real fast. Dynamo. We don't. Oh, burn bell. I really just want to get back in that sun chamber, so. I think that's my goal, is to get back into the sun chamber, because once I do that, I can. Oh, spooky scary, spooky scary. Run away, spooky scary. Alright, let's go this way, go this way. What I kind of like about this is the plasma beam allows you to destroy some enemies that you can't destroy otherwise very easily. Cool. Just keep on moving, keep on moving. Did I get this one already? I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, I did. I did. I got it. I got it with my brain powers. Oh. Almost there. Come on. I will say the disadvantage of the 3D Metroid games is just how long it seems to take to get from point A to point B. I think I've talked about this in the past, because I know, Adam, I think you brought up the speedrun being ludicrously fast, and I'm just like, what the heck? But yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that other than, like, it just feels like a map like this in another Metroid game wouldn't take, you know, a couple minutes to get across, and whereas this is taking like 10. Okay, I think these are cordite. Yep. Ooh. I think there's some down below. Not above. From energy. Okay. There's one. That's handy. I've actually never noticed that before. They give off specific energy, so I can look for them with a thermal visor. That is neat. Yeah, there are tons of different terrains in a small area. Whereas, like, you know, obviously the 2D Metroids are more focused on, like, hey, you're in the water area. Hey, you're in the...
Data received.
Yes, I know I have to return the artifacts. I will get to it as soon as I can. Up goes the Samus. Oh no, is it just a ghost? Fine, I'll look at this thing just to get it out of my... I don't think I hear any expansion stuff there. That's good. Alright. I see one. Come on. You guys would stop jumping all over the place. There we are. No, come back! Come back and I blow you up. I think that's it. Now I can get back out that door easy peasy. Hooray. I would say the only thing I do wish that they had done with the artifacts is if they had thrown in... if they had thrown in like one more boss battle for one of the artifacts or something. Because that would have been fun. Here? I don't remember there being any secrets down here, but who knows? I think there are like mini boss battles, but it's not the same. Come on. Name it through. One more. Let me get out of this room so we don't have to listen to this music. Alright, let's look at where the other artifacts are. Elder Tower, that's Vendrana. Light, there's a light chamber somewhere. It's on the main. The hall. Okay, I think I know where that one is. See if I'm going the right way to get to it. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Cool. We shall go that way then. Da, da, da. That was a lot gone in one hit. Yay! Spooky ghost music! Glad to have you back, Dan. We're gonna get more spooky ghost music, hopefully, if I'm heading the right way, which I do believe I am. Wow, okay. Didn't even know you could really do that. Yep, more spooky ghost music. Why did I go to that one? Alright, now I can do something here, which does not involve the artifact, but I want to do it anyway. Wee! Wee! Whoa ho ho. Ahaha! Hoo-hoo. That was close. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Missile expansion. Woohoo! If I remember correctly, this is a shortcut to that. Yep. Shortcut to the Hall of Elders. More spooky ghosts. I shot someone through the wall. Granted, they go through the wall on their own, but... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, ride the train, go choo-choo. The ghost train from Final Fantasy VI. That's the train you want to ride. It's not the train you want to ride. Unless you can suplex that train. Yep. I love this game so much. Dan, I don't think I've asked you. What is your favorite of the Metroid Prime trilogy? Like, is this your favorite? Do you prefer 2? Are you like me and like the third one? Because apparently that's a strange one to like. Oh, excuse me. Water went down the wrong hole. Oh boy, that hurt. Oh, okay. I'm better. Cool. Yeah, I think I agree. For the most part. I think Prime 3 has my favorite characters. I love, and Adam, this is not going to be too much of a spoiler. I love the other hunters. I think they're some of the greatest additions. I can't believe that they are refusing to put some of them in Smash, because I would love to have Rundus in Smash. But as far as like straight up gameplay, I think 1 is probably the best. The best. Yep. Shows our artifact. And I just don't like 2's ammo system. Although I've recently found out that you can do you can play modded versions of Prime 2 where they remove the ammo system completely, which I'm actually completely okay with. That's true. Prime 3 definitely suffers from, like, going between all of the different worlds. And plus, like, this game just really leans into the whole, again, Samus's, origins of being raised by the Chozo, and, like, how that affected not only, the Chozo on Zebes, but, like, also the Chozo on Talon 4, like how important it was that, how important she is to the Chozo on other planets. Which I think is really cool. Okay. Alright, I think, in all honesty, that this is going to be it for the day, guys, because I am currently burning up in this room, and I have had all of my water. No, that's true. Yeah, this is a really good 3D interpretation of, like, what made Super Metroid really good. I think this is gonna have to be it, because I am sweltering right now. I am just, like, boiling over in this chair. And, I mean, yeah, it could be, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, no, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Here, let me go back to just me. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please favorite, share, whatever. I don't know. I'm so tired at this point. Oh God. If you could see the steam, it would definitely be coming off of me right now. I'm gonna have to figure out something to get this room cooled off when I'm not in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, I will be back next week. I will be starting at noon, not 2 p.m. And I will be playing, I will find all of the items. I will probably have my strategy guide right next to me so I can find all of the items in this game. Any help that you guys want to give, totally cool. So I'll find all of the items, I'll find all of the artifacts, and then we will go into the last area of the game and defeat the 2 final bosses. So, thank you guys so much. That's it. Yeah, I keep saying thank you, but it really, truly, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It makes this so much better. It makes it feel more worthwhile, and thanks for being involved in the chat, because it's really cool. So, and speaking of cool, I think that's the cue. So, see you later, guys. Have a good one.